Alright, let's try this again. This is a video primarily for my aunt. My aunt and my uncle have been growing elephant garlic and elephant garlic corms for like 40 years. And so I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask them. The answers that they will give me, I will have in my larger elephant garlic corm video that I'm in the process of doing right now because it's taking several steps, so I'm doing several different segments. So this video is being put out in the middle of all that, so it'll probably be another week or so when that actually gets done. So anyway, just as a brief recap, we planted about 1,150 to 1,200 elephant garlic corms in these beds about a year ago, because that was done in November of 24 and it's November of 25 now. And I was actually getting ready to take all this stuff down and till it under so I could put a cover crop over it when I noticed that some of these elephant garlic corms were starting to come up a year after we planted them. So what my question is that do we leave them in the rows here? Because right now I counted 28 in row 1, 8 in row 2, and 7 in row 3. But this ground is extremely dry right now, and there's virtually no nitrogen in this soil. The good thing is we have a ton of blood meal that I can put down. So I can put blood meal down, and then I can water it in, and then I can put hay on top of it, just like we do with the other garlic. And so I was wondering, do you think more of the corms are going to come up? And if the answer to that is yes, then I will go and do all of this because the irrigation system is already down. All I have to do at this point is add blood meal, which is not complicated, and put the hay down, which we have an entire big hay bale over there. So we have the hay and we have the blood meal, so we're not actually spending any money on it. And so question is, do you think more of them are going to come up, especially when I make the soil more enticing for it? Because if the answer is yes, I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll have these 3 rows pretty much similar to the other rows all the way until they get harvested in late spring. Or if you don't think that any more of these are going to pop up, then I will take these, which is like 45 or 50 or so, and I will transplant them over where the other garlic is, because I had transplanted about 50 something so far and they seem to be taking pretty good. So anyway, that's the question that I have. And so I'm not going to be, this is not something that has to be answered like immediately, because it's Wednesday today. Thanksgiving is next week, and I'm probably going to have my father help me with some of this next week if we decide to keep the rows. So, because he's coming down for Thanksgiving. So just think about it. The other thing I wanted to see, I think these are lighter green because of the lack of nitrogen. So here's what these look like here. All right, this is row 1 that we planted this year. So I think because of the nitrogen that we have in the soil here, these are darker green. I mean, they look to me that way. I just wanted your opinion on it. So anyway, Oh, that's all I got. So yeah, just whenever you get a chance, just let me know. Like I said, there's no hurry, so don't feel like you have to do it immediately. So I think that's about it. So now I'm going to do the segment of continuing my elephant garlic corm part.